Viva
la
México,
H.
cabrones, la doble H. Bien machine, viejo.
Bien, machine. Tírate un grito.
A ver, vamos a intentarle grito para...
No, güey, a mí no me sale. A mí me sale, pero cuando estoy bien pedo.
Yeah,
Va,
a mí también,
empieza,
bro.
empieza.
I gotta listen to a corrido and then be like...
Dale.
Tírate un grito, güey, a ver.
Bandota, pinche bandota. Estamos bien machine. El nombre sea de Dios, con él todo y sin él nada, banda. El día de hoy estamos aquí en Inklusive con los más machines. Hoy me tocó ser el pro host o el main host y tengo a mi lado izquierdo al más machine. I got Jairo. Everybody give it up for Jairo. Y de este lado tengo al GOAT de DMV, ya sabritas mi Doritos con las agujas, es el más machine. Piloc, no! Piloc. Estamos bien machine. Welcome to Inklusive, banda.
All right, thanks, bro. We could...
Órale, güey.
I got my 5
He
seconds.
wanted this shit so bad. Bro, even his fucking shoes are matching green, white, and red, bro.
Yeah, if you guys could see the full outfit
A ver,
right
muéstrame tus tangas. Let me see your
now.
undies.
Boxer, bro.
Yeah, I got Bud Light, but I normally wear Coronas.
No,
No,
I'm talking
bullshit.
about... Oh, you got Coro. Oh, I'm so loud. Man, I didn't expect that. See, I was like, what do you mean Bud Light Corona?
Guys, today we have a Cinco de Mayo special
Yes, sir.
without the alcohol because it's too early.
Yeah, it's 8 a.m.
Yeah,
It's actually 9.
8 a.m.
30, 10.
It's 8 a.m. fucking.
Yeah, but so what does it feel like to be Mexican, bro?
Well, we're celebrating Cinco de Mayo, my boy. So tell us real quick where you're from in Mexico.
I'm from Mexico City. Well, entre the, Ciudad de Mexico and El Estado de Mexico, which is like Maryland, D.C.
Mm-hmm.
By like 2 streets, 1 street, like you can see the
El
CDM,
DF.
like Distrito Federal, and the Estado de Mexico, which is like the city
Mm-hmm.
and basically the suburbs. And I'm from like, have you seen the favelas from Brazil?
Yeah.
It's like that. Like we live like that.
In los
En
cerros.
En los cerros, yeah. So we live right there, and yeah, that's where I'm from, El Barrio.
What about you, Piloc? I know your family's from Mexico
Yeah,
too, bro.
so my mom's she's from Puebla, the Huitzingo Puebla to be exact. My dad is Salvadorian, but we didn't grow up with my dad, so I like to say I'm Mexican most of the time. But yeah, Puebla, the Huitzingo Puebla.
Pueblita.
How far is Puebla from where you live, bro? Like 4 hours?
Bueno, yo vivo ahorita en Baltimore right now, but no, it's like about 4 hours, bro.
Yeah.
I've been to Puebla once.
Okay. What part?
Tehuitzingo.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, from there, and unfortunately it was for a funeral, but other than that, it was like I couldn't go anywhere else, but they stayed there because it's like people have pain on their hearts, so
Yeah.
we just went around this area, and I didn't know it was Tehuitzingo. Went to Pablo, Pablo.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
Escobar? Escobar?
El Padrino.
Yeah.
El Padrino.
El Padrine. So he was like, yeah, you went to Puebla before. Like, really? Yeah. You know what's the fun part? Like people don't know about me. I joke about my dad leaving me and everything, which I don't really care. But he's from Puebla, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
typical,
crazy.
bro.
I know.
Typical Puebla guy.
Typical Puebla.
Yeah, so
It's like,
shout out to all my
what part
poblanos.
of Puebla, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't
Ahí
know.
I was praying you didn't say Tehui.
Ahí del pueblo.
Yeah, pinche Puebla. No, bro. This is what it is. I didn't live with him. I just met him once when I was 8.
In Mexico or here?
No, Mexico. This is the thing, right? I grew up with my grandma and my grandpa, and it was just big house just for myself, and I was the only child there. Because my mom has to move all the way to the U.S. because she trying to get us better stuff and trying to get us out of there.
A better life.
Better life.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say. Better life. And he left. He left before I was even born, and I was like all the time knowing that my dad, his real name is Antonio.
That's funny, bro, because that's my dad's real name.
No
And
mames.
he left me too.
No, trauma.
No mames,
Right
güey.
there.
Son hermanos. No, son hermanos, culeros.
Emotional damage. No.
Hey, bro.
Bro, that's
Part of the shop is yours if you guys are brothers, bro.
Oh shit. Let's
Shit.
fight
I mean,
for it
he
now.
comes in here enough for it to be his, bro. To be honest.
I'm not sure.
Saludcita la buena for
I think
our
Brian.
dads.
I think Brian might know exactly the real story, bro.
Yeah. Brian. Oh yeah, he's the older brother.
He's the older brother, yeah. A la verga, güey.
So his
Yo
name
pensé
is
que tu papá era el enmascarado. ¿Cómo se llama?
el chipotle enmascarado.
No, ¿cuál es el famoso?
El santo.
El santo.
O el chipotle enmascarado, el santo, el cavernario, Blue Demon. So yeah, bro. My grandma would used to tell me, you got a dad and you got a mom, because I call my grandma mom and my grandpa dad. How I grew up with them, and damn, I just remember it's been 9 years since she passed away. Went yesterday, bro.
Wow.
Damn.
I know, bro, and it
Roots of
hurts,
granny, bro.
and it still hurts like it's
Oh yeah.
it's fresh, bro. And then.
Yeah. I mean,
Never.
That was your mom, bro. So
Yeah, bro, that was my mom, and sometimes I get confused when I'm talking to my sisters or when I talk to my girl. I'm like, yeah, my mom. Like, you talking about your mom, your grandma, or your mom? Then the person I know, like, no, even sometimes I even say sorry to my real mom, because one time I was on the table when it was all my siblings.
how many of you guys is it?
From my mom and my dad, we are 6.
Okay.
I mean, 6 or
I think I
5.
was like 26.
No, we're 5. Yeah, we are 5. Yeah, we are
We lost
5.
count.
And from
It's typical though. Like Latinos, like my parent, my dad's dad, they have like 20 fucking kids, and like I'm like, wow, that's a
Bro,
lot.
that's like
Yeah.
my boy Adonis. He's I think he got 10 or 11 brothers,
Yeah.
and that's here, bro. Like they live here.
yeah,
And
bro.
they had TV here. Imagine back home when they didn't have TV.
Exactly.
Yeah, my grandma used to, like, I think she has 16 or 11, something like that. I don't remember, but it was just back in the day.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, and then my stepdad, which I don't like to call stepdad, I like to call him dad. Why? Because I met him when I was 9,
Yeah, that's.
and he took the
He
place.
raised you.
He raised me, and every time he sees me, he was like, I got you. And to this day, I will call him and be like, Dad, I got this problem. It doesn't have to be about money. It's about, Dad, I need your advice.
Some
What should I
advice.
do? And he tell me what I don't want to hear. And like, damn. And then at the end of the day, he's a great man, and I respect him. And when I go to people there, like, he's my dad. And people get confused. I thought your dad left you. I was like, nobody's talking about that, motherfucker. Okay? So, but, yeah, back to what I was saying. So what I was saying?
Bro, you were saying too much, bro. I lost.
No mames,
I lost
güey.
track when you said Antonio. I was like,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got like... So, yeah.
Somos hermanos.
When I met my dad, yes. So, my grandma and my grandpa used to tell me, you got a dad, and his name is Antonio Tenorio de la Rosa. I was like, oh, okay, cool.
A la verga. Trrrring.
Antonio Tenorio de la Rosa. No, yeah, my shit. So, one day I grew up without him. I have no problem. Like, I don't know what it was, so it doesn't bother me at all. So, one day, my cousin in Mexico, Jovan, which is like, shout out to him. He was like, hey, let's go do this, blah 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 blah. I was 8. I was 8, year younger than my son. And it was, at the time, I was super late. Like, you just stay here, and I call grandma, and I let her know that you was gonna stay here. Cool. So the next morning, I wake up really, really early, like 7 in the morning. It was like a 5 minutes walk from my aunt's house to my grandma's house, and I walk into the hallway, and I remember seeing a person, short, with some boots. I remember what he was wearing, a blue shirt.
El gato con bota.
El gato. A blue shirt, khaki shorts. Some boots, some construction boots, white socks. And
yeah, boy, picture photographic memory right there.
yeah, I remember, bro. I was 8, but I remember.
That was your dad?
Can I go to the
Sorry, I'm trying to get to the end of the story already.
So I look over, and I was like, what is he doing in my house? What is he doing here? Because no one was there but my grandma, my grandpa, and I knew everybody. So I got in the door, and I said, who are you? And then he looked at me, and I was like, who are you? I was like, I live here. Who are you? And then he told me like this, yo soy Antonio Tenorio de la Rosa. And then, oh, Yo soy Jairo. So he ran to me and he was like, mijo. And then me cargó and I was like, I feel
Yeah, this feels weird.
weird. I feel like, have you ever had that feeling that you want to push somebody away and be like, fuck you?
Yeah.
You know? But I'm
Or
like,
just uncomfortable, bro. He wasn't there. I feel like it's like love is like not bought, or like you can't do.
It's earned.
Yeah, like you can't get love no other way. So I feel like when you met him, there was nothing there. There's no connection.
It was
so
empty.
It's like a stranger goes to you, bro, and he's just like, mijo. Like, I've never met you.
Or Jairo, I like your food.
Whoa, wow. That's a different story, bro.
so
No mames, güey. Entonces, este capítulo no, it's not. This episode's not about Jairo, and he's fucking making it about himself. He's not about to make us cry. This this episode's about Mexico, about being Mexican, about the Mexican culture. Come back.
Ella se la come sola. No, yeah, bro, and that's how I met my dad, and I was like, okay, whatever.
Oh,
after that, no, I know.
Emotional damage. No, so this episode's about being Mexican.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo, being Mexican in the States.
Do you guys know what is Cinco de Mayo for?
Cinco de Mayo?
Okay, give me, what is Cinco de Mayo for?
From what I remember, is like the day that Mexico was independence.
Okay.
I'm not gonna answer that. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, say it. Just say it. He actually answered. He's not from Mexico. He's from Peru. No, my bad. He's from Bolivia. Where I would say it. What you know?
I would say
Like this man's gonna say
Independence Day.
it's Cinco de Mayo when
No,
we,
it's not.
we
It's not
drink
Mexican.
and we get
It's
fucked
not
up.
Mexican Independence Day.
It's not apparently. It's not
Because that's in September, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What I was gonna say is, I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not the
gonna
actual
set myself
independence.
up right
Though.
now.
It's not like 4th of July here.
Okay.
No, look, backstory. One time we were at a party, bro. I'm not gonna say any names, right? We were at a party.
Throw
and,
him in the table. Fuck
Some
it.
girls
Bring
came
them out.
over.
Bring them out.
Some girls were there, and then one of them, I forgot how the conversation started, bro. But we were just all talking, and she said something slick to Jairo, who of course is Mexican.
Yeah, my God.
And she was
Quién?
like,
¿Quién?
yeah, she was just saying stuff like, damn, I forgot how it went, bro. But she was just pressed that she was like Mexican. She was like, I'm so Mexican. I don't have papers, this and that. Like,
Bro, yeah.
That has nothing to do with being
because
Mexican, bro.
We were talking about Mexico and stuff, and then he was like, what does Mexico means? And I was like, you're so Mexican? That's how you claim you're being Mexican? What does Mexico mean? And then she would say, no, I'm super Mexican. It was like, what, really? You're Mexican? Tell me, what does it Mexico mean? And then, no, I'm super Mexican. I even so Mexican that I don't have papers. Oh.
What the fuck?
Locke and I look at each other
we
like,
started cracking up, bro.
Que
But-
pase la
but she was
desgracia.
Nah, she was just lit.
Bro,
and
can you
she-
tell me
she
after the
just
episode who
swore.
it was?
huh?
After the episode, tell me who
I
it
got
was.
you. I got you.
It's funny
Yeah,
as
I got
shit.
you. Oh, bro, that shit was funny. I was like,
Qué
damn.
ignorancia.
It just became our little mini argument, bro. Because she swore, and then she was just like, F you, like you don't know nothing. She was talking to him because he started trying to educate her there.
What the fuck?
He was like, Mexico, do you even know what Mexico means? So they got into a little argument. Long story short, the girl had to leave, bro.
The girl got kicked out.
Yeah. She
The
was
girl-
too lit.
She was
Wow.
still.
Can you tell us a little bit about your country, bro? Like, give people a little bit of history of what is actually
little bit, bro.
independence,
A little
what the
bit.
Cinco de Mayo
Okay,
mean.
what I know, and don't chew me in the comments. Cinco de Mayo es la batalla de Puebla, bro.
There you go.
La batalla de Puebla, where los indios Acapuastlas, which is the natives of Puebla, fought for Mexico against France. Why the U.S. celebrated a lot? Because the U.S. at the moment wasn't ready military, and the military wasn't ready for another battle. So,
Another battle.
yeah. No botella.
The bottle.
Accent.
Sorry, he's foreign.
Can you tell?
More foreign than I am.
So, yeah, they weren't ready for another war. Better. So that's why they always celebrate a lot Cinco de Mayo, because not only the indios Acapuastlas from Puebla actually went from Hermosillo, from Chihuahua, all little, like they were
Towns.
indios
okay.
Mexicanos against French army.
French army.
So they won. Is this general? I forgot his name. So he's really famous. He's in the back in the day. I don't know, but it was in the $500 pesos,
Peso.
Mexicanos.
Y qué coincidencia, Copa Mundial FIFA Francia 98.
Sí, va. So, imagínate, la Francia. So, yes, that's why the U.S. celebrated a lot because we won the battle. I mean, the war, and they didn't cross to the U.S.
Claro,
So we stopped them. That's why the U.S.
So
we celebrated
funny,
in Mexico.
though, but it's funny how they turned it into like a national, almost a national holiday in the States, and they celebrate it as a Mexican independence.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But it's
don't
not
know.
even a Mexican thing. Like an actual like big like.
And back in Mexico, it is like, yeah, we respect, and it's
Yeah.
a holiday too, but it's not like 15 de septiembre, 16 de septiembre.
Mm-hmm.
Because one thing I will tell you, Independence Day in Mexico,
It's lit.
it's lit.
Yeah.
Like everybody, that's why like people say, "You so proud to be Mexican." I'm proud to be Mexican. Of course, I'm proud. I respect everybody's culture, which is they told me how to respect everybody, so we got respect back. But at the same time, I'm like, I will wave my flag. Oh, short story. I went to the what's his name? Kevin Clark concert. Last
Kevin
week.
Hart?
No, Kevin Clark. Something like that. It's a singer. It's a Mexican singer.
Does not sound Mexican.
Yeah.
I know. Well, he's Mexican.
In Spanish, what's his name?
Kevin Clark.
Kevinho Clarko.
Kevinho Clarinho. No, it's not Brazilian. No, but I'm gonna show you his music. It's actually really good. Cool
Oh,
music.
that was like last week, right? I saw
Yes.
you posted about it.
So I am like, as Junior Archie, I met you there, right? Remember?
Yeah.
I have my flag, and when I get in there and I start waving my flag, and everybody like, yeah, El Machinón, and I bring my flag, the same thing. So one of the securities pull out the flag. Oh, this is your scarf. I didn't say anything, and then it was like, oh, that's a flag, bro. He was cool. He was like, they see me pulling out on the camera, bro. If I don't say anything, I will get in trouble. I'm like, do what you got to do, bro. So this security, it was like a super tall motherfucker. Sorry, excuse my language. He came in and says, "Give me the flag. I'm gonna throw it away." Ooh, bro, my blood start boiling.
boiling, yeah.
I was like, "Nah, you ain't touching my flag. Give me the flag. Like, you're not touching my flag." So I got my flag and I put it on my left hand. I was like, "Don't even go near my flag. We don't touch flags here. Respect my flag." He's like, "No, you can go in and I'll go in the car and put it in my car, but I don't ever touch my flag. Don't disrespect my flag." And people were like watching and start getting together, like, try. Like, "You all right?" So people were like, "Yeah, you good?" Like, "Yeah, he's good. He's about to move, right?" And then he moves. Like, "No flags at all. No flags." And I was like, that's funny because I was here at H concert, which it was a bigger concert, and you guys didn't say anything about it. Hey, different concert. Nah, you're just salty about it, bro. This is a Mexican singer, bro. What are you talking about? But you know what? All right, cool. I want to put back my flag back. But it was
You guys were gonna chew him up if he did something stupid.
you don't disrespect any flag.
Bro, never,
no
bro.
flag, bro.
Never.
You gotta respect the flag of every country.
Yeah.
True.
I respect the United States flag a lot because this is a great nation which give me a lot of stuff. I'm so grateful with this nation, but at the same time, I know I'm Mexican and I'm proud of where I come from.
100%, bro.
You know?
As you should be, man.
Yeah, and I teach my kid, he's half Mexican, half Salvadorian. So I tell him like, you respect your flag, your mom's country, Salvador. Your dad's country, Mexico. You from the U.S. If you wanna go on the most Salvadorian side, I'm happy. If you wanna go towards Mexican side, either way,
I'm happier.
I don't have a problem. You just respect
Yeah, of course.
our traditions as well.
That's true, bro. You got to.
That's crazy, man. I feel like that's a whole different like wormhole we can get into. Like, I feel like that guy might have approached you with different intentions, and you reacted like that, and people backed you up, and that was huge.
Yeah, that's where la raza, mi razota, la banda, they backed me up, and I was like, yeah, this is what, like, and that's how it's in Mexico, bro. Well, I think it's in every country of Latin America, they back you up. Like, what are you trying to do, bro? Nah,
That's true, bro. That's true.
Especially when you're being unfair, man.
I saw a video on Instagram the other day that there was a guy trying to mess with people, and I saw like they just started crowding around the Spanish. It was a Spanish lady, and the guy was gonna hit her. It was like her man, but the bystanders started crowding around. They were like, "You're not hitting a woman," but he was in Mexico. Yeah.
Se le iban a comer vivo, bro.
Yeah, they would have tore him up, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like in that one country. I think it's like Brazil or something where they they like take matters into their own hands in the streets and they beat like thieves.
That's
and
in
stuff
favelas,
like that.
bro.
Well, yeah, in Brazil, I mean, I feel like in most of South America, maybe Central America, North America, Mexico too, but like I feel like rapists and people that do that kind of stuff, they don't even make it to the jail. They don't even, or they make it in there, but they don't make it out.
This is one thing in Mexico, bro.
They
that's
get chopped up, bro.
Yeah, and one thing in Mexico that's really strong, and I can say, well, I'm from el barrio. But people don't know what's el barrio, the hood, which is we call it el barrio. El barrio can be anything. With like, this is our barrio right here.
Our hood, yeah.
Our hood, and where I come from, we can be whatever, but we don't snitch. We don't snitch at all, and not be like in big time like, no, I'm not gonna snitch. I don't say anything. I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. But at the moment that you mess with somebody's son or daughter in a sexual way, or like a rapist, there's no rule in there. That like he did it. Yeah, that's not like you snitching. It's you actually protecting yours.
Wow,
you know, and people respect that.
Yeah,
and people, like you said, like back in el barrio, know where everybody is from. Like, oh, he's from this street, and the street. And when we see somebody that is not from there, okay, what is he doing here? Is he new? What is it? What's up? People talk about that person, or talk about that car is new, whatever. Everybody knows each other in el barrio, which is people from other cities go to el barrio and trying to do some stupid stuff.
Yeah, you'll get checked quickly.
Oh, it's not recommended.
Yeah,
bro.
man. I've seen videos and I've heard stories of like people being tied up to light poles, either lit up on fire or like they cut off their fingers.
They just get beat
steal shit, you know,
through the street. Like while they're going to jail or whatever, they getting rocks thrown at you and stuff like that.
Yeah, so there's justice and then there's street justice.
Yeah,
and you don't want street justice.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, over here in the States, you know, it's a little bit easier. I feel like you get caught and then you're like waiting a couple months before you get, you know, your sentencing. Bro, over there, bro, you're not going to court. They're gonna take you to a basketball court and they're gonna fucking beat you up.
real quick.
Yeah, man. That's crazy, man. But let's talk about the good things about Mexico, bro.
The food, bro.
Let's talk about the food, bro. Let's take a quick little break, reset the cameras, and let's talk about food. All right. I know. I feel like you're a very ideal person to speak about that topic. So let's take a little break and then we'll be back. All right. We're back after our little quick reset. We're gonna talk about.
Let's just ask like a few questions first, bro. So,
well, we said we're gonna talk about food.
No, well, yeah, that's what I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about some of the best. People know Mexico for this, which is the food. Jairo.
Yes.
What's up, bro? I know you got some questions. You want to ask questions first?
I'm gonna ask it real quick.
All right, real quick. Go ahead.
All right.
What are you guys' favorite kind of tacos?
Ooh, we make tacos out of everything.
I know, but there has to be one.
Like
cuando vas a comprar tacos, bro, what's like the one you're like, let me get 3 tacos de
muerte lenta.
Damn, no, bro. Afterwards, bro.
No, bro. It's different tacos. Every state has a different unique tacos, bro. Like let's go Sinaloa, son they got fish and shrimp tacos. Acapulco también tiene good seafood tacos, bro. Vámonos para el norte. They have carne asada tacos de trompo, which is nosotros le decimos los de
el
pastor, bro. Pero son de otra carne, también puede ser de res, bro. Tacos de carne asada, vámonos para Sonorita, la Sonora. Sonorita es muy conocida también por su carne asada o por sus tacos de carne machaca, güey. Son cosas.
¿Carne machaca es carne de res o sí machaca?
Sí, güey, carne seca, güey.
Oh, qué rico.
You had that?
Bueno, en Bolivia le decimos charque y we use it for like different kind of, you know, like dishes.
Yeah,
I love that dry. Tacos. Yeah, I love that dry stuff.
Well, today over there at Clandes, we're gonna have la Sonorita, which is la cocina de mi prima. She's from Sonora, Mexico, and then we're gonna tell you. Have you ever tried a torta? Birria torta con mayonesa?
No.
Tal vez con mayonesa, no, pero birria torta.
The way she...
good as hell.
Bro, this is the first time with the mayonesa? What?
Bro, you'll be surprised. Mayo be making things taste way nicer.
Way better, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how, but
it's the fat, bro.
Yeah, I think
it just tastes good, bro.
Just the oiliness of that.
Yeah, bro. But yeah, like, por ejemplo, en el Distrito Federal, we got little taquitos de suadero, which is You don't know if it's perro o perra.
Perro o perra.
O, perra, o gato, güey. You never know.
Los tacos de canasta. Those are
Oh,
famous.
los de
Those
muerte
are-
lenta. Sí, no, los tacos de muerte lenta. Tú llegas con el taquero y le dices, ¿qué tranza tacos? Y el taquero te va a decir, ¿y tranza garato, sí o qué? Allá, what's up? Los tacos. Sí, güero. They call you güero. They call you güero. Even,
Yeah.
they call me güero and I'm fucking... Yo tengo color
Yeah,
humilde,
bro.
bro.
We
Tengo
went. They were calling us.
Tengo color pobre.
color humilde. Color cartón, a huevo.
That's true though.
That's
Yeah,
funny as
and
hell,
like
man.
tacos de muerte lenta, which is tacos de canasta, bro. Oh, damn.
So that's your go-to.
It's different, bro. It's like, for example, in where I'm from, los taquitos de suadero, de chorizo, de carnitas, tacos de barbacoa, bro. Los tacos de chile relleno. En el Distrito Federal, which is en La Raza, they have a big flea market, which is nosotros we call them tianguis. And right there, bro, they have this.
That's where you find everything, bro.
Yeah, everything. Desde pura piratería fina, carnal. O Tepito. Oh, bro. Los tacos de la güera en Tepito, bro. O los tacos, you might not gonna like this one, but los tacos de hígado en Tepito, bro.
De hígado. Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, my dad makes a revuelto de huevos con hígado.
Oh.
Holy shit.
O ya, o la, o
Fuck yeah.
en
I'm gonna
México.
try that one, bro.
Yeah, los tacos o las. I've been to Tepito because my best friend is from there now. He moved when he was younger, so he's an Héroes de Nacosari, which is toda la people who knows from the city, like people who knows the city, knows where's La Morelos, La Vía Morelos, which is parte de Tepito. En Tepito, La Lagunilla, toda la Merced casi están cerca from the city. But like Tepito, el barrio Bravo es muy conocido porque like it's really, 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 really hard to get in there, and not anyone goes in the hood, you know. And I used to go with my best friend Javier. Shout out to Javier.
It's like entering Riverdale, bro. I need to show my
And
my
he's-
text with Edwin.
Yeah.
his stepfather was it was a comerciante there, which he was a entrepreneur in there, and everybody know him con bachichas. Bachichas is like the little from the
little
cigarettes,
bugs?
the little
Oh, the little buds.
butts from
Yeah,
the
yeah.
cigarettes. So they call him that, bachichas. So
He used to smoke a lot or something.
I guess I don't know, bro. I don't ask those
He
questions.
would do the and just swallow it.
So
What's that called? What's that called?
bachichas.
We went from tacos to bachicha.
No, yeah, bro, and he
Tacos de bachichas. That's it. Eso es lo que te gusta.
no, he and then my best friend was like, let's go to this tacos de hígado, bro. And then he took me to get some good migas con la güera, bro. That's some really, really. I had the best ones I ever had, bro.
Wow.
Yeah, and like people so friendly there too, and los tacos que a mí más me gustan, bro, que digo, hey, this is what it is after una peda, son los de canasta, bro.
¿Qué carne es esa?
¿Ah?
What kind of meat is that?
Canastas son guisados, bro, which is can be chicharrón, salsa verde, papa, frijol.
They have like
chorizo.
different ones, bro.
They have different
Wow.
ones.
Yeah.
I
I
went
feel
to
like
LA.
in every region in Mexico has like a different mix.
Yes.
Well, the thing is, in the tacos de canasta, they have like different tacos in that same canasta. Because I'm
So
saying
it's like an assortment of different
Exactly.
tacos. Holy
yeah.
crap.
Because my dad, his brother does that in Mexico, and he we went one time and he just gave us like on the table they just put like 5 different trays and all of them was like chorizo, papa, just like different kinds.
De todo. A
Yeah.
little bit of everything.
hmm And they're
Yeah.
cheap,
Wow.
bro, and they're tiny too. They're like
Yeah,
really small.
in LA, bro, in a night market, and in LA in a night market, is this guy who has little basket, you know, tacos de canasta.
Bro,
and-
LA. Sorry to cut you off. LA has some of the best
Yes,
Mexican.
that's
food.
where I'm gonna tell you my favorite tacos
in
from.
Texas. In Texas too.
I'm not sure about Texas yet.
I had some
Really?
fire adobo tacos in Texas, bro.
I just love
Bro.
when he put every time he goes and gets some better tacos than Maryland, like
Bro,
Maryland
but
tacos are some shit.
But you know who gets butthurt from that comment?
Who?
Richard.
Oh nah, not my.
I always do it for him, bro.
Richard's always like, man, fuck you guys. Richard's like, fuck you guys. You guys never come.
Hey,
back
you
to
know
my
what's
restaurant.
funny, bro? He always calls me after I upload, and he's like, "So those tacos are better over there?" I'm like, "Bro, fuck Taco Rico, bro."
Hey, no comment. No comment, bro. We love you, Richard.
Nah, you know that's all love, bro. I gotta mess with him, bro.
Yeah.
You know, he be going places with me though, and or like he come to my mom's house, and he'll try that adobo, and every time he tries it, he's like, "Bro, your mom's adobo is the best, bro." So
That's
respect.
what we had the other day for your birthday, right?
Yeah, the red one. You should try the green one, bro.
I think I tried it one time.
Your mom made me some tacos.
pollo,
the-
right? With
the
chicken
other
or no?
time.
No, the costillas de res.
Oh, costilla res.
Yeah,
I
ribs,
only
pork
had the red
ribs.
one.
I don't know, but your mom made me some tacos. Remember that when we were drinking tequila, we were tasting tequila, that you said, I want to try some
Oh yeah.
tequila." I love your mom, bro. She was like, mijo, mira, te hice unos tacos. No están tan buenos como los tuyos a lo mejor, pero te los preparé. That right there, remember my grandma, bro. I was like, oh, thank you. And I got the first bite on that taco. Like, have you seen the ratatouille?
Sí.
I come back to my childhood. I was like,
¿Volviste cuando jugabas con la tierra y los palitos?
No, bro, but I remember that. Like, oh, Leo, thank you so much. And like, no, mijo, you want some more? ¿Quieres más? Y pues me da pena, güey. No, estoy bien.
Sí, señora, ahora estoy con hambre.
Y ya nada más dice, le digo, no, me regala uno para Jade. Y Jade ya tenía un taco en la mano. Y yo me le quedo viendo. I was like, wait, what happened? Ay, no te preocupes, son niños. I was like, and I love that about your mom. Like, son niños. Let them be.
Yeah.
Like, you're right. You're right. Scrappy Coco.
That's why Nova does what she does, bro. Because mom lets her be.
Hello, Nova. You saw that picture I texted you last night, bro?
Yeah.
I was looking through my phone. Kim was looking at my phone. She was like, oh my God, look at Nova's face. She looks so mischievous. And I was like, that's Nova. She was being
I didn't even see
savage
it, bro.
that day, bro.
When you sent it, I was cracking up.
Bro, I was like, what? Like, this little girl's a mess.
Yeah.
She had some beans and rice here. Everywhere. I came the other day to set up for the podcast. There was dry rice everywhere. So I had to sweep.
Look, bro. This is a picture.
And look at her face.
And then Daryl zoomed into her face.
Hey, little kids be funny, bro.
Yeah, she's
But you,
trouble,
what about
bro.
you, Lug? What's your favorite tacos, bro?
My favorite tacos, bro. I think I'm gonna stick with the basic tacos de lengua.
Mm-hmm.
I like lengua is cow tongue for those that don't know.
Bro,
Yeah,
don't knock it till you try it.
They're pretty good. And then and I think you can't go wrong with them. You can try them at various places, but it's hard to mess up a taco de lengua, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I had to choose a second, I've had some good tacos de camarón, but I feel like that's not a real like taco
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like when I think of taco, I think of like red meat or like beef
Grease.
or pork.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Not
probably,
chicken. No, not chicken.
Nah.
We didn't do that.
In Puebla, bro, when we go to visit my grandpa, I feel like around Puebla they're just very good with the barbacoa.
No, racoa.
Yeah.
That's what we had in LA, right? They had that big ass. What was that?
Oh no, that was
Chicharrón?
carnitas.
Carnitas. Okay, there you go. Okay.
Barbacoa, bro. To be honest, here in Maryland, la única barbacoa que me gusta es el Rincón del Borrego.
Really? I've never had that one. I've heard good things about
I've heard
them,
about that one too.
Yeah.
You mentioned that to us before.
Yeah,
But
they
from you, yeah.
Do they have the panza negra or like the sangre negra?
Montalayo, which is like
know,
la
bro.
pancita de todo. Yes.
Because that's my favorite.
You gotta
part,
try the quesadilla de pancita, bro. You gotta go on Sundays, bro, because that's when they have pancita most of the
because
time.
if I go on Sunday, I'm not gonna go to Clandis.
Okay, don't go on Sunday. Go on Saturday. Pre-order. No, but like to be honest, like the best barbacoa here to me in the DMV is just the barbacoa, and la pancita is el borrego, bro. El rincón de borrego. Why I say this? Because it's so fresh, and it's
You
gotta
make
try.
it in like
You gotta try
oso
it.
and all that too, or what do they call it? The
La hacen like it's super good. It's not even. Oh,
Damn,
it's
bro.
you can feel when you get a little piece of bone and like it's coming off the bone.
yeah,
It's-
that's the best part.
Bro, I'm getting
With some
hungry.
chiles and vinagres, bro, on the side.
Nah, I
Bro,
can't do
una
that.
salsa,
I can't do
güey.
that.
Una salsa
salsita.
rojita, güey.
No, a mí me gusta la salsa verde. Este güey hace una salsa very, 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 very good.
Vamos a probarla.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I still need. You taught
Fishing
me.
trip.
You taught me that sauce, but I swear to God, I forget every time.
Hey, we were talking yesterday, bro.
Uh-huh.
We were talking about the fishing trip. This is besides Cinco de Mayo, but Daryl was saying that when we go, just bring all your utensils and your ingredients, because as soon as the fish comes out, start cutting it, making some ceviche on the boat.
Bro, as soon as that shark lands on the deck, bro, you slice the hell out of it, bro. You just con la nuca.
I'd be like, I'm sorry, brother. No, yeah, I can
Like
do
this.
that.
No, you gotta do like this. Look, la navaja y el limón, así. Touch limón a la boca.
Oh shit.
Right? I know. Eres the ones that.
I bite that shit. Yeah.
We're gonna plan that trip. Just letting you know.
Yes.
After I get back from my trip to Arizona, we're gonna talk about that.
So then probably I need to get a new knife.
Give me something sharp.
Yeah, you have to, bro.
Yeah.
Una espada.
No,
tienes
it's
que
because
estrenar
if
on the
you
boat.
get a shark, the shark actually take the the filo.
No,
filo,
mames,
the
güey.
filo,
No,
sharpness.
no creo que agarremos tiburones, pero un tuna,
No, you never
un
know.
maji-maji.
I think
never
we
know.
might. I think we might.
We
I
might.
don't know.
I'm going. I'm be like.
You gotta be ready for everything, bro.
That's the shark.
Yeah, that's the shark.
Te va a salir el güey de Marvel. The what's it called? The new superhero.
Aquaman.
No, the new Mexican superhero.
Oh, a huevo, Tenoch.
Tenoch, güey, te va a salir. No mames, güey, ¿qué quieres?
Y ese, Tenoch is from
Ocean
Estado
City?
de Mexico.
Oh.
From Estado de Mexico, which
We're
is
going to Ocean City, bro.
which is like about 45 minutes away from my hometown.
Mm-hmm.
And he's from El Barrio, bro. He's
O
from
sea,
El Barrio.
el actor.
El actor,
Yeah.
el Tenoch Huerta. Mi imagen es de allá del barrio, es de... ¿Cómo se llama esa madre? Ya se me olvidó, mira. Quedando
Del
bien.
barrio de allá.
Bro,
No, es de Cuautepec.
No nos has dicho your favorite taco,
Ecatepec.
bro.
Ecatepec. ¿Cómo?
No nos has dicho your favorite taco yet, bro.
I said it.
He did.
Yeah.
La muerte negra.
Una muerte lenta, verga.
No, güey. Igual, güey.
All right, Daryl's turn.
The ones we had in LA, bro. At the feria. The carnitas. The
Oh,
carnitas
okay.
and the asada, bro. And then for me, it's three. Carnitas, asadas, and then el pastor con su piña.
Yeah,
on top,
yeah. Bro, the ones in New York are pretty good, bro.
Oh, New
He
York.
said
piña.
New York had really good tacos. I did
It's
not
called
see it coming.
Tacos Número Uno, bro.
We should go. I really want to go to New York.
I want to go now because I've seen a lot of people posting those tacos. And to be honest, when I see a good taco and not rated, you know who got a good taco and de lengua? And everything's good, but like I really love the taco lengua. Tacos a la madre.
Really?
¿Dónde está eso?
I've only had their
Where's
shrimp
that
tacos because they're really good.
Go try their lengua tacos. It's not like a regular lengua. I don't know how they cut it. They put their touch, and the asada fries.
Those are fire.
Nah, I can't do that, bro.
Asada fries?
From there, they're pretty good.
Nah, but just like I feel like
Or the hot Cheeto quesadilla. Well, I forgot what is the name.
I haven't had
With
that.
hot Cheetos, bro. I thought it was like, damn. Oh, well, let's try it.
nah, bro. I'd rather stick to the
With
authentic
person.
stuff. All those like trendy stuff that came out. Like, during the
I
pandemic.
that's really good, but
It is, but sometimes it's too much, bro.
taco
Like,
de lengua. Su taco de lengua de ellos es
yeah, for me, bro, like 6 tacos and I'm good to go for the whole day.
6? That's it?
nada
Bro.
más.
Yeah, bro.
Una coca de dieta, ¿no?
Can I get 10 tacos, 2 burritos, and a Coke diet? Diet Coke.
Yeah, please, thank you.
That's funny.
But yeah, so yours the Texas one?
Como que Texas.
The
No, from LA.
Oh, from LA. Oh,
yeah,
LA.
la
LA
carnitas.
got great
Bro, we
food.
went to this what was it called? Feria something?
Avenida 26,
or
something like this.
that, bro. A huge like copper casserole. La carnita ahí.
Yeah, we got the YouTube
Fritando.
video on
Yeah,
YouTube.
bro, and I saw that and I was like,
We'll check it out.
I fell in love
Yeah.
with it and I was like, bro, I'm standing in this line. I'm waiting however long I have to wait. And then I think we got like 4 tacos. I gave you guys 1 and I ate 3 and I was so fucking happy, bro. That's like number 1. Number 2 is the asadas from LA too as well. And then number 3 is the one we tried the first time we went to LA. I'm not sure what the hell it was, but it wasn't a traditional taco. It was like they had like cheese and it had like a bunch of stuff inside.
I know what you're talking
Remember?
about. I never was able to get the name of that place.
Me too.
again.
Me too,
Yeah.
but we do have a picture of it. And it was so
Because
good.
I went
bro.
back, couldn't find it.
Yeah, it was so good. So maybe it was so good because we never found it again. You know,
It was good, bro.
You're just left with good memories.
Yeah.
Like, damn, I wish I
Yeah.
can remember that.
Yeah, but
You
for
start
me,
writing
LA
these
has the
places
best tacos in the whole U.S.
To be honest, which is LA, Arizona, because in Arizona they have some good tacos
I
también.
heard about that too,
Well, I think
Arizona, I
all
went to
those,
our-
since all those states are closer to Mexico,
bro. That's all Mexico, bro.
you're getting like authentic.
Yo, bro,
Mexico
to be
food.
honest, when I was down there in La Finiquera, bro, when I was like, I want some tacos. Oh, sure. Well, let's go get some tacos. And I buy the first bite of the taco, I knew I wasn't in
You
Maryland. I was like,
You fell in love.
Yeah, it's different,
yeah,
bro.
and then un tecatón, bro. My favorite drink, mi cerveza favorita es Tecate roja, güey.
Tecate.
Yeah, con carácter. Ay, mi machi.
That's another thing too. We can talk about your favorite beers.
Favorite beers?
Which one is yours?
So I'm not a big beer drinker.
Oye, discúlpame por el bañil. ¿no?
Nah,
Sorry.
but you do drink beer.
I do
bro.
drink beer
Yeah, yeah.
once in a while. If I had to choose one, and let me think of this. Let me think of the flavors right now. Damn, bro.
Let's do this. Let's name one domestic, one
Imported.
imported, and one what is it?
Domestic to here.
Domestic in the U.S.
Okay.
and imported from anywhere else, and a crazy combination with beer.
Okay. Domestic. I'll go for Blue Moon.
It's not Blue Moon, bro. It's not from here. It's from Belgium.
Yeah, Blue
But-
Moon is Belgian.
Belgium, yeah.
Damn, you going that? Okay, domestic is damn, the one that we have in the back, the blue can, Michelob Ultra.
Michelob Ultra.
So I'll go Michelob Ultra.
Unas ultras palas, eh.
Lego, I'm gonna just go with Modelo, bro. I like Modelo Corona, pretty basic. And then a crazy combination. My boy Wes put me on to this thing called the Snake Bite, and it's at the bottom le ponen ¿cómo se llama esa madre? It's like the apple cider soda. I mean the apple cider beer. I can't even think of the name, bro.
Reds.
It's similar to Reds.
Angry
Angry Orchard.
Oh, Angry Orchard.
Angry Orchard at the bottom and Guinness on top, and together they taste amazing because one is sweet, one is bitter.
One is bitter.
It tastes really good, bro.
I had it, but with a shot of Fireball and Angry Orchard. I don't know. It's really good. I think it was like super sweet, and somebody was like, "Here, drink it."
Dangerous.
I wouldn't. I don't drink more than two because you'll be like,
No way.
you.
For me, bro, I love Guinness. Dark
Coco.
stout.
I love it.
Have you been to the
You can
Guinness
taste that.
factory
I
in
have,
Baltimore?
Yeah, I have.
Well, we should do it. We should do a trip, us three.
We should go. We should go like to breweries and just get lit.
Yeah, I'm
And
gonna be
Uber
able to
and-
drink next
Next week
week. I'm gonna be like, Maji.
after one beer.
The one fucking
Yeah,
year,
it's been
bro.
a year. It's gonna be
Been
a
a
year.
You're gonna be
Yes.
lit, bro. You're gonna be like those little kids like that like turn 21 and they just get trash.
No, I think I will be more like, let me not get too fucked up because
Just make sure you hydrate. That's it. That's the only thing.
That's all,
so you
yeah.
feel good the next day. But yeah, for me it's Guinness, and then I like when I want to get like when I'm at the beach, I like my Corona, which is like the Mexican beer, you know. But then when it comes to American beers, bro, I'm cool with like a Bud Light or like a Budweiser.
Bud Light, Budweiser.
What about
You know?
crazy combination?
The thing is, I don't mix beer with other.
Okay,
things.
what about something that's just not beer then?
I mean,
Just
I like
something else that you would go to the thing and buy. Go to the liquor store and buy and just drink.
I like my Malibu with Coke.
Yeah, you're
Huh?
big on that.
Yeah, Malibu
Yeah.
and Coke.
Never had it.
Malibu, like it's like the
Yeah, I know, but
the
with
rum
Coke, no,
con Coca-Cola.
no.
It has like a
Diet Coke, bro.
Nah, fuck that, bro. I want my sugar in there.
was
Nah, bro,
saying, 'cause-
Malibu con harto hielo. But you know, it's another thing that I really like too is, and I drink it. I haven't drank it in a while. It's called Fernet. It's like a thick liqueur with you put a bunch of ice in a big can, and then you put like maybe like half a cup of it in there of this. It's called Fernet. It's like a dark like syrup, and you put Coke in it, and you just mix it up, and it's very minty and refreshing. They drink it a lot in Argentina.
It has
Yeah,
alcohol though, or
Yeah. Fernet con Coca, bro. Argentinians love that shit, and it's so good.
nice.
One day we'll try it, and let me know if you guys like it. My dad
Bet.
has a bunch of bottles at home.
All right.
Bet, I agree.
Yeah.
What about you?
Pues yo tengo dos cervezas favoritas, which is Tecate Roja, bro. It gotta be Roja. Either una bottle or a can, but I prefer can. And if it's small, if it's big, pues un pinche caguamón. Tecate Roja. Sorry, excuse me. And Pacifico, bro. Pacifico is the way to go.
I tried it. Yeah, it's really
My
good, yeah.
compadre put me on.
Pacifico's from
El Pacífico.
Mexico.
Por eso, baby.
There's El Gallo is Guatemala.
Yeah, Gallos
Never
Guatemala.
heard of that.
Yeah, that one's pretty good. I had it when I went to
Yeah,
Guatemala.
it's really good. It's really good.
Very smooth.
Yeah, here in the U.S. it's not as good as down there because I tried the difference. My cuñado's from Guatemala. Y me dijo, bro, try this from Guatemala. I'm like, oh, I like it. And I tried to buy somewhere here in local. It wasn't the same.
Don't taste the same.
No, it won't taste the same, but yeah. Pacífico y un Tecatón is like my favorite. But like, and I really like Guinness or Blue Moon, but it's not as much as
I like Guinness. I like Blue Moon.
I like Guinness.
I like it like in the winter.
I like Guinness if I'm in a bar chilling. Give me one fucking Guinness.
Yeah, off tap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
bro.
gotta be
you
off
want
top,
that.
bro.
You want that thick foam, especially
Yeah.
for that
Yes.
dark stout. It has a tone of coffee in there.
Yeah.
I love that shit.
Yeah.
bro.
The same. I don't like the bottle of Blue Moon. I like the draft.
Draft.
Yeah.
It's with the
that's
orange
true,
on
bro.
top.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all
Oh,
about
baby.
If you go to over here, what's that place called, bro? Where they do the tower for you?
Yard House,
Yeah, it's like Yard House, but Old Dominion.
Old Dominion.
Old Dominion
yeah,
has
yeah.
and they give you like the cups are like frozen because I guess they keep them in the
Ooh,
freezer.
Nice.
They give you a bunch of orange and a full tower of Blue Moon. That's fire,
hell
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get you. Blue Moon get you. Like,
Pretty good when it's really cold.
Yeah, I like my beer cold, bro.
super cold. Gotta be cold.
Bro, if that thing is not like almost about to be frozen, I don't want to drink it.
True.
Unless I'm like trash and I'm like hasta
give me
el
a hot
agua
beer.
de florero. I'm like,
Chingues.
let's take a quick little break and then come back to the arts. We can talk about music, the athletes.
You know what? I got Peso Pluma coming. Maybe he could talk about it.
Bien machine. Bien forrado los
Compa, ¿qué le parece esa morra?
La que se come toda. Ah, no.
Esa es otra, güey.
That's otra.
All right, we're going to take a quick little break. All right, we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and everything else in between, we are back.
All right, so real quick, let's talk about music, bro. What's your you got a favorite artist right now, Jairo?
Yeah, like a couple. But to be honest, everybody's very familiar with. Bien forrado los bien Peso Pluma. Everybody loves Peso
Yeah,
Pluma.
he's doing his thing right now.
Bro,
Yeah.
shout out to the Mexican culture right now, and the music is just taking over, man.
Yeah, bro.
Machine.
Literally, Bad Bunny brought out Grupo Frontera, and they killed it, bro. At Coachella, they killed it. I was like, wow, representing Latinos right there. That was so beautiful.
That's true.
This is the thing with now kids or people my age. Why we so close with corridos tumbados o corridos and o belicones y todo eso? Why? Porque I remember we start with the movimiento alterado con cuerno de chivo y azúcar. So yes, we start with that in high school. You remember? And like we like it, but I remember back in high school like no Mexican. But
It wasn't cool, bro.
No, but now you see I see a couple of my ex friends. They were fake friends. So they now viejo cómo está, anda bien machino que todo tranquilo. And, bro, what are you talking about? Like I remember you in high school you was like yeah,
Like you it was like you didn't like that.
You didn't like that.
Yeah.
You even say, what's tamales? We're like, bro, really?
You eat tacos?
Right, something like that, bro. But now, like, people knows that be proud of where you come from and who you are.
That's right.
As a Mexican. And no nada
Well,
más as a
you know
Mexicano,
what? I think
Latino.
as you get older, bro.
Yeah, as you get older, you appreciate
Yeah,
the
'cause-
nicer things and the finer things in life, and you as foreigners, you appreciate your culture more, bro. You know, sometimes when you're young, you're naive and you're dumb, and you kind of say things that are gonna make you sound cool, you know. So
Well, I think even us that like for me that like I was born here, I think growing up I didn't have like big Mexican culture, bro. Only when I went to Mexico or like around my mom and dad. I mean, my friends were Mexican too, but I feel like as I got older, I'm like, damn, like I started becoming more grateful for being Mexican, bro.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's a rich culture, bro. A lot of people
it is, bro.
love Mexicans.
Yeah,
a lot of
this-
people love our culture.
We said in Mexico, we're proud to be Latino, but it's a gift of God being Mexican,
That's true, bro.
you know? And
I'm not Mexican, bro.
no, that's what we say back home.
Yeah, I know
But
what you
like,
mean, yeah.
like I said, Latino, just being Latino is really good, but that's
It's a beautiful thing, bro.
It's a beautiful
I feel
thing,
like-
and like
I feel
that's
you know what I love about being Latino is that like it's not just like my country. It's like I don't know how many other countries, like 20 plus countries, 30 plus countries, and like we all have different cultures, different ways of going through life, and different like just like foods and music.
Like
but at the end of the day,
traditions and all that.
at the end of the day, like we're all the same people, just
Yeah.
with different stories and different like foods. But like at the end of the day, like our food is very similar, our music is very similar, like everything's very similar. So
yeah.
it's like wow, like I don't feel lonely,
Well, bro, it's like you, for example, your family. When I went to when we do like the Outer Banks stuff, like your parents know more Mexican music than me, bro. They go hard with the karaoke.
It's because like Mexican. I'm telling you, Mexican culture has like gone like beyond like borders. Like there's a lot of like Vicente, like all the like the big like rancheros.
Antonio
and
Aguilar.
Pepe Aguilar.
One of my favorite singers, Antonio Aguilar.
Yeah, and all other female singers, like
Las Jilguerillas.
Gabriela, what's it called? Juan
Gabriela.
No, Juan Gabriela. No, that's Juan Gabriel, but what's the other one?
No!
What's the other one? Gabriela.
Ana Gabriel,
Ana Gabriel.
Gabriela.
Juan Gabriela. Juan is like the heartbreaking. That motherfucker can sing, bro. Like,
Sí,
when he
podía,
died, bro,
podía.
I felt that, bro. I was like, oh, that was sad.
Para esas chicas del
Hard.
tercer sexo. Sí.
Sí, güey. Y después la cultura, güey. lo bello de México, que es la comida, su arquitectura, la historia de los aztecas y los incas y los mayas que de las Américas. We're all the same people, just spread out.
That's true, bro.
Un compa me preguntó, mi compa de Chile, Richie, saludos a mi compa de Chile. Sí, pues culiao, pues. Me dijo, vos culiao, perro culiao, ¿y por qué?
Perro culiao.
Perro culiao. Perro culiao, ¿por qué tú cuando escuchas la banda, cómo? Sí, cuando escuchas la banda, okay, why you act like that when you listen to actually a Mexican banda? Like, en vivo? Yeah, I seen you once. I was like, bro, you don't understand.
Feels different, bro.
Yeah.
They said, boom, la tambora en la tuba starts sounding, it comes out of you like,
Dude,
oh,
yeah.
no.
You know what's funny? We have something very similar too. We have la banda too as well, and it's like trumpets and drums and percussion, all that stuff. And maybe like 10 years ago, there was this group that moved from Bolivia to here, and they brought everything, and we had them at a festival, bro. Everyone was like crying of happiness, hearing that thing just like blasting. It was like raining, bro, like a mud pit started, and people were just fucking going crazy, sliding and dancing and drinking and beers, and we were pouring beer in the drums, and
Damn.
I was like, wow, dude, this feels amazing.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that's one of the richness of life.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot buy this. This is like,
No.
I love this type of stuff.
Yeah.
Why? Because it's just, you don't know it was going to be like that, but it turns out that that's marked for life.
Yeah.
That you're like, damn, hell yeah.
Right.
You know? It's like the music, to me, I listen to a lot of different music. But when I want to get motivated in the kitchen, when I'm working on a new recipe, I have to listen to Antonio Aguilar, and I'll be like, oh! I'll be singing.
De grito.
Yeah, the grito. And why? Because my grandpa used to listen to it.
Yeah.
My grandma used to
Probably
listen to
correct.
Jilguerillas, and that music, I'm like, damn. Some of my friends like, you like that old music? Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Yeah.
And
No, that's like me, bro. I'll put like the stuff my mom used to listen to,
Yeah.
but she was big on cumbia.
Ooh,
So
bro, I
like
love my
Ángeles
cumbia,
Azules, bro. Like, yeah, just anything with cumbia, bro. Yeah. I feel like for me, that's it. Like when I'm cleaning, I don't know why, because when we were young, bro, growing up, whenever we would clean, like on the weekends, my
You
mom
stay
put
blasting.
cumbia the whole day, bro.
Hey, that's how you clean better, bro.
Yeah.
You're double
No, bro.
sweep.
Like, mi tía, bro, cuando me lleva... I talked about this the other day, remember? When I used to be, like, in mi tía's house, subía a la casa de mi tía, and then it was like, as soon as I get in the door, I hear Ana Gabriel. I was like, oh, shit, it's time to clean.
It's time to clean.
or there's a breakup
It-
or a heartache.
Yeah, because
Or somebody's
look,
drinking, bro.
Bro, because Ana Gabriel, bro, she sings with like,
I know the mood
bro.
of my tía. Ana Gabriel, she was cleaning, like super clean, deep clean. If it was Juan Gabriel, my tío would have done something fucked up. If it was Jose, she was in the mood to rack with anybody. So you don't want to be in her way.
nope.
And then, because probably it was a fight before. And when she was in the lavadero, like, ya lo pasado.
Es pasado.
Pasado. I was like, bro, I don't... Yeah, bro. And then when, like, but it was in another level when it was Pimpinela, bro.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
nobody goes near my tía.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, Pimpinela, bro.
Or when Rocío Durcan was on, pues mira tú. I was like, oh, nah. Nah,
Bro,
let's move.
Real quick, going back to Pimpinela, my mom had a friend who had a van that she would take us to school and bring us back. She had a Pimpinela fucking CD stuck in her fucking car, and that's the only thing we were listening to for months and months and months.
Damn.
Traumatizing.
Sheesh.
But it was great. I mean, now I look back at it, I'm like, oh, I remember those songs. You know, going to elementary school.
How it happened to you that you don't like it's a song playing and you like, what do I know this song?
Yeah.
Yeah,
What do I know this
All
song?
the time, bro.
Yeah.
I love listening to like old music, bro. Like that my parents and my grandparents will listen to. You know, it just kind of like brings you back to
Yeah.
who they were.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like music it's so beautiful. Like back in the day, like there was no like computers or synthesizers, so everything was like recorded real live. You know, like recorded
Yeah.
live. You know, so that's the art behind it is like
like
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true,
like
bro.
the most. You know,
Making music back in the day.
yeah.
It's like when they show
And-
like how it was made, and they got people in the back with the stuff.
Yeah, bro. And
making
then
the music.
lyrics, bro. The lyrics are like,
most of the older, like I said, Pedro Infante, Antonio Aguilar, Chente, they wrote their songs.
Yeah.
And now like people will like pay somebody to write this
Bro,
song.
now
So,
it's
can
like
you sing this,
now
this,
it's like
and that?
30, 40 people, 50 people on one song.
Yeah.
And you're like, what? Where's the originality in this?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I love when seeing some Mexican artists like collab with some other. Like, damn, this song is fire. But imagine putting together Antonio Aguilar, Pedro Infante, Vicente Fernández y Joan Sebastián en una colaboración.
Bro, Joan Sebastian.
Joan Sebastián, el
Yo
rey
le
del
voy a
jaripeo.
cambiar el nombre.
Sangoloteadito.
Bro, him, bro. We had a family friend. So I live in Texas. When I moved here from the States, and I grew up with a lot of Mexicans. And we had a family friend that would come over, and he would just put up only his music videos, and he would be like singing in the horse.
Yeah.
And I was like, bro, that's badass.
Singing and dancing the horses.
Yeah, and the horse would like bow down and do all this
Yeah.
stuff.
At
and
one
he'd be
point,
singing,
he
bro.
had the best horses in the whole.
In the whole world.
In the whole world.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
crazy. Because
Pura sangres, bro.
In Juliantla.
Yeah, bro.
Sheesh. Imagine how much they were worth, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of money, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like Antonio Aguilar too. I'm really fan of Antonio Aguilar, but not of his dynasty right now. Not like
His daughter is
His
killing
daughter.
it.
You don't like how she sings?
who
His daughter.
who who's
Antonio
daughter?
Aguilar's daughter.
Antonio Aguilar.
I see Aguilar. Or who's
Or
the
is
one?
it
Pepe
his
Aguilar.
son?
Pepe Aguilar's.
Yeah.
Pepe Aguilar's daughter.
I used to like her a lot.
Bro, she's killing it right now, bro. She's doing collabs with like
She's
different
doing good,
artists.
bro.
I mean, I see what her comments. Just does that.
I haven't dig that deep
It's-
into
it's-
who she is.
Oh, it's,
Artistically wise, I think she's performs and she sings beautifully.
I think they got great music, but nothing compared to Pepe's mom and Antonio.
Yeah.
Like Flor Silvestre, which was Antonio
Her mom,
Aguilar's
yeah.
wife, and Antonio Aguilar himself. Nothing compared.
Oh,
to,
yeah.
Nothing compared, and it's
But
great
the
music.
genetics are there.
They're there, but
Yeah.
I
Or
want to see
maybe it's you think I think singing is more of like a skill that you got to build up to.
Well, I think she can sing.
No, she
she
definitely
can sing. Yeah, of
yeah,
course.
she
I'm
can
not-
sing.
I'm not
Maybe
gonna say
maybe like lyrically wise or maybe like musically wise, you're not like intrigued by her because there's no like meaning behind it yet.
But then you got to think also she's really young, bro.
Yeah.
So she's not doing what her mom was doing or
Yeah.
well, not her mom, but her
I-
grandma.
I understand
Yeah,
that,
grandma,
yeah.
yeah.
But it's just like I used to love her music, and I was like, yeah, cool. But it's just the way I think she used the Mexican culture
to boost herself.
yes,
Mm.
which is, if you're a proud Mexican, at least know a little bit of your culture, you know.
Oh,
Like,
don't tell me she got caught
Huh?
saying some dumb stuff.
Many times, yeah.
Oh,
But, like, como hay como
no.
3-4 veces, y hay una donde dicen en el mundial when she's, I don't know how many percent Argentinian.
Mhm.
She said, "Oh, I'm this percent Argentinian."
What?
Yes, when the
How?
Argentina won
Does she
the World
actually
Cup.
have
She,
Argentinian blood in her or what?
I don't think so. Bro.
Maybe
Not that
through
I know.
ancestry or something.
Who?
Her.
Who? Antonio Aguilar is her.
¿Y su mamá de quién es su mamá?
I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe not. But she is a Mexican singer using the Mexican culture.
Bruh.
But she's saying that it's like me saying, my great grandfather, like the great grandfather of my grandpa was from Spain. I got lost on many things, but it was from Spain. It's me saying, yeah,
So you're Spanish.
I'm half Spanish. No, I'm mestizo. Yes, I'm mestizo,
Yeah.
but she's I'm Mexican. Yes, but I'm not considering myself from because I got some percentage of
Yeah, bro,
Spain in my
no.
blood. I'm not gonna say that.
I feel like that's valid maybe for like your parents, but like 2-3 generations deep, bro, and like that kind of like dilutes itself, you know,
Yeah, because I feel like at that point it's like
bro. Like
how
you're-
far
yeah.
are you going?
Might as well, you know what? I'm a man cave. What's it called? I'm a caveman.
Man cave.
I'm a man cave.
Man cave.
Man cave.
I'm a caveman because my ancestors back in the day were cavemen. No, bro, we're beyond those years. But yeah, that's a different topic. Real quick, favorite Mexican comedians. I know Mexico has some of the best comedians in the Latino and the Hispanic world. Like I feel like some of the best comedians we have
There's
are
many
Mexicans.
comedians, bro. They like dark humor
Mhm.
and white humor. Like I really grew up with Eugenio Derbez.
Yes.
I grew up with him and La Familia Peluche, and it was super funny.
Who's the guy, El Bigotón, que hace la escuelita de
Oh, I grew up with him too. Jorge
Yeah.
Ortiz de Pineda.
Jorge
Yeah.
Ortiz de Pineda, bro?
What was that show called?
La escuelita de Jorge.
Yeah, la escuelita, I was solo al burro.
A la escuelita
Yeah.
de Jorge. Vamos a ir, todos nos vamos a divertir.
A lo verás, a lo maduro. que se
Bro, I used to
divertía.
love coming home and watching that. And then La Hora Pico.
Yeah, La Hora Pico.
So many great comedians in that. In
So
that
many
show,
great
bro.
comedians. Yes, super great comedians. But there's other comedians that doesn't stand up so much, but and they're super funny. Like a dark humor that is super. Like I'll be watching him, and he's from Monterrey. Es El Perro Guarumo, bro.
Oh, yes. Yes.
I don't know him.
Yes. I've
Bro,
heard of him, yes.
he has dark humor, and which is him, and what's his name? Mike Salazar is a great, is a good one, and I'll say Franco Escamilla porque ahorita
Franco Escamilla, he's like
he's
the
funny.
modern one.
Sí,
Yeah,
he's now the modern one.
Yeah.
And La Mole and all those. But to be honest, I think the one who opened the door in the U.S. and anything, it was Eugenio Derbez.
Well, yeah, when he did the whole Under the Same Moon, that was like the first big movie he did.
Yes,
That was like, bro, that was such a great movie. I cried.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh no, I cried with the new one when he said instructions not included.
Yes.
I cried. You seen
Oh
that?
yeah, I've seen it.
I cried.
Boy, Eugenio's taking over, bro. He's doing a lot of big movies now, and that's amazing.
Yes, he's worked, bro,
Yeah,
and
and
he's
his
funny.
daughter too. She's really good actress too as well. She's beautiful, beautiful actress.
Yeah, but Eugenio Derbez is one of the like
Yeah.
top.
No mames, güey. No
mames, es pregúntame. Pregúntame. Pero si ves todos sus programas, you see all his programs back in the day, and back in the day, saying "way" in Mexican live TV, it was a lot.
Yeah.
So he would say "pregúntame ca." They couldn't find him because why? Because it was not the whole
The
curse.
full word.
Her curse word, yeah.
Pregúntame.
So way is a bad word.
Well, not now because
Yeah.
to be honest, now we're in different
Yeah. Different times.
different times.
For you guys that don't know who Eugenio Derbez is, he's like the Dave Chappelle of Mexican Latino culture. You know, like he's like one of the best comedians I've ever like seen coming out of Mexico. And then you know who I really liked to seeing when I was little, and my mom would love watching her. It's the la monja that would go and like confess to the el padrecito.
Chabela.
Chabela.
Sí.
Era grandota. Era peluda. ¡Ay, Chabela!
What is it? La araña.
La araña, padrecito, la araña.
Yeah, it was there's a lot of programs like La Hora de los Comediantes. I forgot like
It was from
Comediantes, it was-
like midnight to like 1,
Yes.
2 a.m., bro.
it was like really different.
And then the
It
other
was
guy,
like I guess to put it in perspective, it was like watching Dave Chappelle at night.
yeah,
Like when his stuff would come out.
And when you were little, bro, you're not supposed to. You weren't
Yeah.
supposed to be watching that because it was
Exactly.
adult comedy.
Nah,
but-
my parents would be like, "Go to sleep."
yeah, mine
Like,
too.
They ain't want us to watch that
Yeah.
stuff.
Bro, I feel like that with Thiago sometimes. I'll be watching some stuff and I'm like, you gotta go to sleep. And he look at me like, bro. And I look at him and I was like,
I got
damn, they used to
TikTok.
do the same to me, bro. And I was like, look, mijo, if I let you watch this right here, then that's lose the whole purpose. You gotta do it behind my back. Okay? Go to sleep.
That's real stuff, though.
That's true.
You know? And
Kids will find a way.
Yeah, no,
yeah,
for
yeah,
sure,
kids
bro.
will find a way.
Yeah.
One more thing, bro. The one that I really loved watching was the guy from Otro Rollo.
Oh yes.
Adal Ramones.
Ramones. It was
Ese güey sí que se sus
monólogos.
monólogos que tiraba al comienzo del show. Fuck,
Bro,
qué buenos.
Bro, he was the best, bro. Everybody, he was the first one to do like American actors like Will Smith.
Yeah.
Like he brought what's his name? I forgot, but yeah, him.
Yeah, but he
He
broke
brought a lot of-
he broke that North American market and brought it over to Mexico.
He was the first one in live
Did you ever
TV.
see Otro Rollo?
No, I'm trying to think. I don't think I've seen
Yeah,
it.
he got a
was
hat
like
and
a-
it was like,
yeah.
¿Quieren monólogo? Sí. And they were, pues no. And ahora vamos a hablar. And he's like talking about like just basically a monologue, which is about like
A
la
monologue.
tía.
Yeah.
La tía was like, yeah, when you go home and then your tía, la chismosa is there. Mijo, what are you doing? And then he was the first one to actually, if it will be YouTube at that time, he probably will be the best.
Yes. Yeah.
Like that.
I feel like he was like 10 years before YouTube was a thing. But if he was doing it now, bro, he would be bigger than Jimmy Fallon, Jimmy Kimmel, James Corden, like all that stuff, bro. Like he's,
Many people, I think many comedians call him master.
yeah.
Really?
Yeah. El maestro
Ramones.
Ramones. because he was that man. Everybody got like inspired by him.
Bro, he's fucking hilarious.
He
was like the late night show of Mexico, bro.
We're gonna
Monday,
put some on
martes.
after
Yeah,
this.
yeah, you'll like it, bro. He's his monologues, and then when he brought out Rudy.
Rudy. It was this drum.
The drummer, right?
It was super great show. He was the first one to bring out porn stars on live TV.
Yes.
And they were asking questions, and he would talk doble sentido. It was like, ¿y qué? ¿Se la come? La comida, mamá. It was super fun watching it. But the good thing is I grew up with my grandma, and she was like, let me watch this real quick. Like, okay, after that you go to sleep, okay? I was like, okay, I go to sleep after that. And then she didn't know what was going on. What was going on?
Yeah, man, that's amazing, man. And then the last one that we can't not talk about is Cantinflas, bro. See,
El maestro Cantinflas, bro.
the chaplain of Latino America, bro.
Yeah, to me it's yeah. I would
I
say
think he's
Cantinflas.
better.
I would say Cantinflas,
Yeah.
and then I would say Eugenio Derbez.
Yes.
Cantinflas, why? Because he was the first, like he was the first white comedy, which is he didn't say any curse words.
Yeah.
And like, have you seen Por Mis Pistolas?
Sí.
Oh, I love that movie,
Yeah,
bro.
such a good movie.
Yeah.
Para mí, el ¿cómo se llama?
El barrendero.
El barrendero.
El bolero de Raquel.
Yeah.
Have you seen Cantinflas?
Yeah, I've seen
Bro.
it, but I don't know the name of the movies, bro.
Bro, I remember
I would watch it because, my dad would always be watching them.
Really?
Like in the living room. So I would just come in, sit down, start watching it with him.
Wow.
But I don't think I've ever seen a Cantinflas movie from like start to finish,
Really?
bro. Yeah.
Dude, I grew up watching that. So my grandpa had a TV channel in Bolivia, and he would go to Mexico and bring comedians, actors, and buy novelas and bring them over to Bolivia and TV shows and movies, and they would just have him running on the TV show and in the you know in the TV room broadcasting it. And I would go in there and sit on his lap and just watch stuff.
Yeah,
And
it's
I would
funny.
just watch the movies with him and the shows, and I'm like, wow, like I was like, who's
My
this funny
Santiago,
guy?
Yeah.
Santiago, I show him La India Maria.
Ooh, La India Maria, bro. Another
Yeah.
one,
She's
bro.
good, bro.
Yeah,
Wow.
and he started laughing because he saw El Chavo del Ocho. El Chavo del Ocho. Is
That's another one, bro.
That's one
What's
of
his
the
name?
big
I'm
ones.
sorry. What's his name?
Roberto Gómez Bolaños.
Yes.
El Chavo del Ocho.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
everybody.
would say it's Cantinflas, El Chavo del
El
Ocho,
Chavo del Ocho, Eugenio Derbez.
Eugenio Derbez.
Yeah, El Chavo del Ocho is
It's
big
a-
in
el trío,
todo
bro.
Latin America, bro.
Yeah.
And to be honest,
Not even Latin America, bro. Globally.
Yeah, true.
I
in
forgot-
Brazil, have you seen El
Yes,
Chavo del
it's
Ocho?
huge. It's huge in Brazil. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I saw it in Portuguese.
Like
They
a
speak
different
Portuguese.
language and everything?
Yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
in
Portuguese,
Portuguese.
bro.
Yeah,
I was like, is that El Chavo del Ocho in Portuguese? I was like, damn.
Damn, I kind of want to YouTube that now just to
Yeah.
see what it sounds like.
Yeah, bro. It sounds kind of weird, but at the same time, it's like, wow.
Bro, in
But
Bolivia,
Chavo del
it
Ocho
was-
was big. In
Yeah.
other
And
countries,
even in
bro.
Bolivia, bro, I remember watching it. I was like, wow, it's Chavo del Ocho. Like, this is amazing. Like, this is everything, bro. I would just like, boom, stick to the TV and watch it for hours.
Yeah, my Santiago will watch it and he will die of laugh. And it was like, damn, I will sit down and stay the same. I know every episode and I will still laugh. Like Cantinflas, I put a movie with it. Like, oh, Dad, I don't want to see this old movie. I was like, te me caes del hocico y ves la pinche movie. He didn't got no choice. He was laughing. We were laughing the whole time. Christina was like, I have never seen a movie of him like that. Like,
Wow.
bro, it's funny. And I put Por Mis Pistolas. Tiago want to watch it again.
Wow.
I was like, bro, we gotta go to sleep. It's 1 a.m. Dad, one more. Like, no, we can watch it tomorrow. One more. Yeah. And
One more.
yeah, one more, just one more, Dad. I'm like, no, mijo, we gotta watch tomorrow. And then he was like, well, he got, Cantinflas was known for having his pants down, right?
Yes.
I was like, well, you say then I put my pants down like that. And I'm like,
I can't sag.
yeah, like, look, he's a comedian. It's his role. He was getting paid for this. That's his job.
Yeah.
And you don't have a job, and even I have a job, but we don't do that. Okay, Dad. It's just
You wanna know a crazy story, bro? You know how I told you how my grandpa was like had a TV channel and stuff. My grandma, my grandpa, my aunt, and my mom, they went to Mexico, and they met Cantinflas, they met the guy from El Chavo del Ocho,
Roberto.
and Vicente Fernandez, and I forget who else.
No mames, ¿en dónde
Yeah,
fue?
my grandpa has pictures with them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring those to here, to the States, because my grandma passed away, my uncles
sorry.
passed away, so like all these things I think are in the hands of my cousins, and I don't trust them because I feel like they're gonna sell it, and I want to like recuperarlos and bring it to me.
You
here.
offer him some money, like here, I send you
I'm telling you, bro,
$100
there's so much history from my family over there that I want to like bring back here and just like
about the history, bro. I got there's a placa, like with this Mexican houses. They put the family's last name,
Mhm.
the street where you live in,
Mm-hmm.
and the number, a little one. So
like on your concrete wall as soon as you go in your house.
yes, it was right there. So before my grandma passed away, my grandpa passed away before all my uncles fight for things that weren't theirs.
Yeah. Typical.
Yeah, like hey,
Los
que yo-
terrenos.
¿Ya?
Los terrenos.
Sí, güey.
Bro, that's my mom's family, bro.
Bro,
All fighting
creo que
for
toda la
everything.
familia, güey. Espero no se me ofenda a ninguno de mis tíos, porque no he dicho ningún nombre. Pero sí se pelearon por, no, que a mí, que esto y lo otro, que esto y lo otro.
Es lo típico.
I was like, you know what? I don't care what you guys do. I grew up with them. I had the best of the best. I don't need anything from them. Me dieron la educación. I got that stuff. I was already here in the U.S. when they passed away. And I tell one of my cousins, I'm not going to put his name out there because they're going to be like, you motherfucker. And I was like, bro, tienes una misión. He was like, what? You remember la placa de la familia? We say Familia Olvera.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I need it. Oh, hold on, let me call you back. I'm like, oh, cool. 20 minutes later, picture. Is this one, bro? Like, yes. Is that one?
Took the plaque off the wall.
Este güey está bueno para el mandado, güey.
Yeah, bro. And I was like, look, I'm going to send you this, and that. I sent him. And luckily, my nephew, Michael, was down there. And it was like, Mike, is this person who's going to give you this, and that. We have to be really careful because we put in paper.
Too, right?
Yes, bro.
Yeah.
It's a federal crime. In Mexico, not here.
Oh, it's a crime. I was saying it's fragile, but wow,
it's a crime in Mexico, bro.
A la verga.
Yeah, you're stealing something from like basically is property. It's like Mexican property.
Yeah.
So I put it in a packet, put it in an envelope, anything, a bubble paper, bubble wrap, and bring it to the U.S. He brought it to the U.S. And I'm gonna tell you this: when I saw that, I started crying because that's how much history, and I remember so many stories. And I put it in a little glass thing. Wow. And I put it right there in my house. And I said to my girl, when we have our rancho, because I want one rancho, I'm going to put this right there.
There you
Familia Olvera, bro. And then my compadre, which he grew up with me, he went the other day to the house and I was like, compadre, look. He just stared at it. And I see in his face how like memories will come.
Everything
Just wipe his tears and said, how do you get it? I was like, I told him, compadre, this and that. Like, damn, you know, if they know who got this, they're gonna be mad. Oh, I don't know, fuck. What they gonna say? What they gonna say?
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're right. And my brothers, they saw that, and I was like, bro, how do you do it? Like, you know, my mom got pissed. Why you got that? I was like, because it's mine. No, that was from the house. Well, the house was from my grandma and my grandpa. And tú y tus hermanos se la están peleando, so I don't know. And they're like, no, I don't know peleo nada. Well, I know that, but I don't want to go in details there.
Yeah.
That will be una navaja de doble filo, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going to get in trouble just because I said that.
Well, you know what? Let's wrap up with the podcast.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
what Clyde's here
Qué
already.
bonito es México. Qué bonito tener amigos en México. Felicidades por la batalla de Puebla. No el día de independencia. It's not Independence Day. It's the battle of
It's a
Puebla.
battle of Puebla.
So it's beautiful to have Mexican friends and Mexican culture. And you guys, I feel lucky to have you guys as friends because I love Mexican culture. Your food, the people,
Thank you, bro.
The music, everything. So I feel like an honorary Mexican. I've been around Mexicans my entire life. I have family in Mexico. I have a cousin who's Mexicana, a tia who's Mexicana. They live in the DF. So one day I'll visit Mexico. Hopefully I'll go with you guys too. Cause
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I know that would be fun.
That'd be nice.
But yeah, thank you guys for staying, listening to the podcast. Real quick before we go, can you show us who you really are, though, bro? Who are you?
Dun, 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 dun.
Rey Mysterio
A la verga.
in the.
Oh my God, you guys ready for this?
No se dieron cuenta. Me dieron los
Bro,
zapatos.
they couldn't tell who it was.
We didn't know who it was, bro.
You couldn't know who it
No,
was.
oh,
bro.
shit.
Wait, did you bring aguachiles?
No, not today.
Did you bring a shark drink?
Hell yeah.
Later. Where's the shark drinks?
Ya van a estar al rato, los invito para que lleguen. Van a estar allá. Pero yeah, before we go, thank you for you appreciating our culture.
Of course, bro. Yeah.
There's not many people out there like that.
Nah,
and like
bro.
us, we are good Mexicans, they're bad Mexicans.
Yeah.
We don't represent those. We represent the good raza, la raza que ayuda. We always here to help.
Como dijo Trump, bad hombres.
Bad hombres. We don't represent those. We represent our hardworking people.
Yes.
We represent friendly people. We represent which is our colors, bro. So
Facts.
no,
Viva
no
México.
bad vibes.
Que
Viva
viva la doble
México,
H.
cabrones, la doble H. Bien machine, viejo.
Bien, machine. Tírate un grito.
A ver, vamos a intentarle grito para...
No, güey, a mí me sale, pero cuando estoy bien pedo.
Yeah,
Va,
a mí también,
empieza,
bro.
empieza.
I gotta listen to a corrido and then be like...
Dale.
Tírate un grito, güey, a ver.
I gotta be
Oye,
in the
güey,
zone,
me
bro.
estoy mareado, güey. Tanto reír,
I gotta be
güey.
in the zone, bro.
No, güey, tírate uno.
Vas
Tírate
tú.
un
Go ahead,
paso,
Jairo,
güey.
go ahead, bro.
No, va él, pero va yo.
Pero yo soy mexicano, güey.
Por eso, güey, porque él es half. Yo
No, pero apenas le salió en la mitad de eso,
Por
güey.
eso, güey, la mitad. A ver si me va a salir la mitad. Dale.
Nah, you gotta go first.
No, you gotta go
Go ahead,
first.
bro. You got it.
You gotta set I'm not Mexican.
You were doing it
eso
when
yo-
we were on the way out.
Ay, ahora,
A
lo
ver,
hizo
güey.
más o menos.
Así como que estuvieras en el Azteca, así, y mete gol México contra Argentina.
Vamos a ver si me sale, güey, porque cuando quieres que te salga,
Imagínatelo, bro.
cuando quieres que te salga, no te sale. ¡Y el Machine!
Güey, me
That was the best one
You
yet.
fucked up my levels, bro.
Güey, ya, I feel dizzy, güey. Me gustó el de Locke.
El Locke fue.
Se parece
México.
al de la tortuga cuando está.
Cuando acaba la tortuga, bro.
Para acá, la tortuga, güey. Pobre tortuguita niña, güey. A ver,
Ya,
tírate
bro.
otro.
Dale.
Another
Segundo
one, bro,
chance.
come
Dale,
on.
cabrón. Dale.
Échale con huevos.
¡Y el Machine!
Que viva la doble H.
Bro, he almost swallowed the microphone.
So yeah, feliz
that-
5
that
de
was
mayo.
hot.
No Independence Day, 5 de mayo. Remember, la batalla de Puebla de los indios Acapastlas.
Yes.
Para la banda de Puebla.
Yes.
Ian Machine.
For all the listeners, go get trash in DC and take tequila shots for us.
Yeah.
Be a good Mexican, not a bad Mexican, okay?
There you go. You know where to follow us. You know where to listen to us.
Yeah, guys. Inclusive podcast on Instagram.
Yes.
Glenda's
And-
Kitchen, Daryl Vaca, Caked Up Loke.
Yes, sir.
Thank you guys for
Sonido lock.
thank you guys for tuning in. Your boy's about to start tattooing right now, so my
Yes.
client's here already. We got to cut this podcast short, but I think it was long enough, honestly.
I think so too. Yeah, I think we're like around an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh, estuvo bueno. Entonces, take care, guys.
Yeah, guys, don't forget to follow us. Tune in for the next one, and happy Cinco de Mayo, everyone.
Yes, sir.
Bien
See you guys.
Machine.
Take care of your machine. Bye. Bye.